I need to let me create other walls before I begin to get windows. There is a wall here. Am I right? So let's begin to create other walls. So from here, I'm going to create layer because I will need the construction lines. I will need construction lines. So that will take us to the concept of layers. I hope you are familiar with layers. Okay. You are doing this course in civil engineering, right? It's not straight to you. Okay? So, your lecturer should even do better than me. So, maybe I'll focus on 3D for you. But anyway, we can transform this building to 3D. Do you know that? I'll put roof and even paint it and give very wonderful thing. But we should take it gradually like this. Okay, let's be fast. Remember, your exam is next. I want to be faster now. Okay. Okay, let's start line command. From here up, looking at this, from this, the line here to the line here, you are bringing this room is 36 and the block I want to have the 39, am I right? Okay, so I want to do 39 up there, 3,900. Then come this way, know there is intersection showing. If you don't see it, right click in the object snap and make sure intersection is enabled. Is that okay? So then intersection there. Okay, then I will offset. The 150 is already in angular bracket, so you press enter again, you click. You know it's going to be inside, am I right? Yeah. Okay, so I've got that room. The next thing I'm going to do is the wall of this toilet, the wall of that toilet, the wall of the toilet. So go back to AutoCAD, then start a line command. Let's start from here. The toilet is 1002, but plus the 150, the wall, there are the 1350. Enter there, then bring it here. Then I will offset, then enter. It's going to be inward, I mean? Okay, good. Then I go up, there is another one here. So I'm going to do similar thing. So I will start from here. You see where I'm starting? The last line there. So it's also 1,000 plus the wall, 1350, I mean? Then I'll come here, click on the intersection, press enter, then I will offset, then offset inside. So I've got these two toilets. Then there is a wall here for lobby. What about lobby? Okay, that lobby should not be maybe around 4 feet. Around 4 feet. So, but let's do it this way. The length here is 12 feet. That's 3,006, are you? Okay. This toilet, I guess, may be around 6 feet. You can make it 8 feet so that this one will be 12, I mean? But let's make it, okay, we've made a mistake. The mistake is that, did we make any mistake? No? No. Okay, let's make our toilet 6 feet. The length. So what I'm going to do is, there are many ways to do things in AutoCAD. You can offset this line, this particular line here, or you can decide to begin your drawing from here. Draw a line at what? 6 feet is how much? 1/8 or when, I mean? Then you go up, you click there. Am I right? Why did I begin that line? You see where I begin. You see the line is being highlighted. You see where I begin from. Then, so I have a 6 feet. Then offset by 150, right? Offset there. The lobby appears to be big, but don't mind it. We are just designing that. Then there is something here. There is a door here, I mean? There's another door. So we're going to take care of that later. I'm going to take care of those. Okay? So, now that I have this, I need to do some trimming. So that this thing can look real. So you click on trim, or you type TR in the command window and press enter. When you press enter, AutoCAD will give an information, select cutting edges. Select cutting edges. If you want to make every object on the string the cutting edge, you just press enter again. That was the best way to use string. Make every object a cutting edge. You just be clicking on where you want to trim. Some people are looking at it, they don't get it. You start TR, entering. Then you need to press enter again to make all the objects your cutting edges. Enter again. Then we can begin to trim. Generally, I need to trim that one off. Trim this one off. Are we together? Then, let's see. Don't worry, I will redraw it. Don't worry. We are doing something later. What are we trimming again? All these ones, trim this, trim this. The block must intersect, have you? You trim that. That kind of a selection, what do I call it? Cross selection, have you? Okay? Anything it touches will be what? Will be selected. So, guess what will happen here? It's not going to work. There's no cutting edge. It's not cutting anything. It's inside it. So, we are going to delete that later. So, you have this. Then, you have this. Okay? Have you know that? Then you have this. You have that. Okay? There is no. What else do we have? Nothing again. Okay, or else we want to delete this. Let's delete this. So I'm using cross selection inside. Press delete. See? You delete that. Okay. I still need to do trim on. Enter. Trim. It's trim because it's cutting an edge. Are you getting me? Oh no. Okay. I think we are not enough. So let's begin to deal with windows and the doors. Okay. Want to remove window. Okay, let's start from here, the lowest one here. Well, let me centrally place my own. Is it logical to place window centrally? Yes. Okay. So if that be the case, there are many ways to do this. My own method may be different from yours. Okay? So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to come to the midpoint here. I need a line. Okay, I mentioned something about layers. And we need construction lines so that I can differentiate between the construction lines and the visible outline. And all the drawings I've been making is a bad practice. I supposed to have created a layer for the walls, a layer for roof, a layer for window, a layer for WC, for washer basin. Why am I doing that? In AutoCAD, you need to create layers so that you can edit different parts of your drawing. You can differentiate different parts. You can decide to draw all the doors using green color. You can decide to make all the windows blue color. Are you following me? So that is the essence of layers. So you go to layers, in the layer panel under home tab, look at it here. You click on the first button here, layer properties manager. When you click on it, you come here. And here, there's only one layer called zero layer. That is the default layer. So I want to create a new layer. There is a new button on top there. Click on it. It's going to inherit the property of the previous layer. So, but you name it. It's already highlighted for you to name it. Let me call it walls. Let's call this one walls. Enter. I will tell you more about layer. Let's create another one. click on this. Let me call this one construction line. Enter. Let's create another layer. Let's call it windows. Let's create another layer. Let's call it doors. Is that okay? Now I'm going to work on each of them. There are many properties here. On the wall, let's start with wall. I want the color to be black. Then the line type. I want the line type to be solid line. If you want it to be broken line, you click on node. You can select many types of lines. Can you see? Let's cancel that. We need solid line. Let's cancel this. We need solid line. So it's continuous solid line. Then the line weight. Well, I want my wall to look like this. Look at it here. You know, it's thick here. So let's pick 0.35. It's okay. Is that okay? That appears to be too thick. But don't worry. You can select printer here. You can specify the printer that you want to use to print out your drawing and some other things there. Then construction lines, definitely I'm going to pick red for my construction line. Are you following? For my windows, definitely I'm going to pick blue. Yeah. Blue. Blue. That's what the person uses here. One of the doors, let's make it blue too. Blue. So that at least, doesn't matter, you can make it any color you want. Just to differentiate. Okay, let's close. Now, has anything happened? It's as if nothing happened. But something happens if you go to window here, you see the layers are created and listed. You can turn on the layer. For example, I'll be making my drawings on 0 layer, the default. So if I go here and I turn it on by clicking on this bulb, it's going to warn me that it's a current active layer. Are you going to turn it on? I say, turn it on. You won't see the drawing again. Now that the drawing has been deleted, I don't want to see it. I want to focus on another aspect of my drawing. That's the meaning. So layers allow you to turn off certain areas of your drawing in order to work on another area. You get the logic? Okay? So if I go back, I can click on the bulb and enable it back. But all these ones, I can select everything and change it from 0 layer to what? Walls. So that's the way to change the layer of something. Sorry. It's my business partner. Hello. Do you hear what I just said? Aha. So I'm in the class. I'm telling them I just have to pick the call. You're welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, I'll be in B block. You know our HOD service? The classes on top. Okay. And when you get to HOD service, just come and meet me. Okay. Okay. I change the layers to what, but I still have 0 layer there. The other was my current layer before. To be sure that I've changed it, click on any of the lines there. What do you notice? It's telling me that that line is created under layer walls. You understand? So let's change our layers to construction lines now. Anything I draw now will be in which color? Red. So I want to create a construction line. Take line from here to here along this direction. I need the window is I need 600 maybe. There are many ways to do this. I hope you understand. Then there, then from here to here, 600 maybe. Then put it there. Okay. Why do I do this? I want to break this line, and I want to break this line. You understand? I can even trim it. If I have a cutting edge, this line is my cutting edge. You can use break. There is a command called break. Select this line. That's. Are we together? Select that line. Then type F, first point. Enter. Then select this point. Then select this point. You don't have to break it. Oh, you don't get that. You don't get it. I know you don't get it. You don't get it. Okay, you want to break this line. You see, you may not take yourself through all this trouble. Since you have demarcated between 1,200 and I use the middle point here to draw a line 600 this direction, 600 the other direction, and I draw it up to create the demarcation. You can use trim. Am I right? Trim will work, or you use break to cut the window area. How do you do that? To use break, there is a break command there. I think there should be break under modifying tools. There is break. There are two, break at a point and break. You see break? Okay, but I prefer to use command window. To use the command window. Break, enter. Which object am I breaking? Click this line. Okay, then choose F, first point. That is, you want to specify point. So you type letter F and press enter. Then this is my first point. Then this is my second point. Is that okay? Start the command again. Press enter. Click this line this time around. Type F, enter. Click this line. Click this point. Then this one delete this construction line. So I've broken that line. Well, let me turn off my construction line. Okay. So I've broken that line. Let me enable wall now. So I want to block up this line to here. Am I right? Then, so I have that. So I need to create window. To make life easier for you to create window, you create it once. So I go to AutoCAD.